Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this channel we provide the in-depth knowledge of different programming languages like C, C++, Java, Python, etc. which differentiate you with others. Today is a Sunday. I was sitting in my room. I just got an idea that every student is facing lot of problems to understand pointers. So I decided to start a series which includes the complete pointers concepts, which will make you to understand pointers in a very easy way and planned manner. So today we are starting one series which is totally dedicated on pointers. I will try to solve or give the concepts of pointers which will help you to crack any interview in your future. So the series name is Simple Pointers. So let's start. Here, now before starting these pointers, I understand या मैं ये मान के चल रहा हूँ कि आप लोग को इंट्रोडक्शन टू पॉइंटर्स ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड है. If not, go and watch my videos. Introduction to pointers, 2-3 videos I have uploaded. Go and find out and go through that videos, and after going through those videos then come to this series, because I am not going to tell in this series ki what is int ampersand of p and what is value at s and value at s plus plus. That I am understanding that you know all that things. It is little bit of advanced. So let's start. Here this is a small program of a string in main. We are defining one string char str is equal to Hermitscher, character str s is equal to ampersand of str bracket 7 minus 7 while value at s printf percentage c value at s plus plus. The output of this program will be Hermitscher. Now let's try to understand this program. I think character str is equal to Hermitscher. It's a string. What is the difference between a string and a character array? Is there any difference? First of all, you should know this. Is there any difference between a character array and a string? The answer will be always yes. So what is the difference? If any character array is terminated with \0, it becomes a string. Again I am repeating, if any character array is terminated with \0, it becomes a string. Every string is a character array, whereas every character array is not a string. This is very important. What I have told, कि every string is a character array. So what is str? str is a character array as well as string. Why? Because we have put Hermitscher in double quotes. Double quotes matlab it's a string. It carries one \0 at the end of the character array, which is non-printable, but it takes one byte. Getting my point? So this str is a character array as well as string. Means if any character array is terminated with \0, it becomes a string. Every string is a character array, whereas every character array is not a string. तो जो character array होगा तो कोई गारंटी नहीं कि वो string होगा ही होगा, लेकिन जो string होगा वो तो character array होगा ही होगा. Getting my point? So this is a very important question usually asked in the interview. Is there any difference between a character array and a string? Answer will be always yes. So what will be your answer? If any character array is terminated with \0 is a null character, it becomes a string So every string is a character array, whereas every character array is not a string. So here str is a character array as well as string. Then we are defining one pointer character str, character s star asterisk s. So what is s here? S is a pointer to a character. What is s? S is a pointer to a character. मतलब s एक ऐसा एड्रेस होल्ड करेगा जिस एड्रेस पे क्या होगा, एक कैरेक्टर टाइप का वेरिएबल होगा. Then we are writing s is equal to AND of str 7 minus 7. Now AND of str 7, what is AND? Ampersand sign here. Ampersand sign gives the address of a variable. str7 is what? T. So when I write s is equal to AND of str7, so it gives the address of a t minus 7. Again we will get the address of h. Okay, 7 minus 7 0, so it is equivalent to AND of str0, because we have already learned what? The name of the array gives the base address of the 0th element of the array. Here when I am writing AND of str means AND of str7, so we are getting the base address of a t. Why t? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 means we are getting the base address of the 7th element. So we are getting the base address of t minus 7. It will again come to 0th element. Why 0th element? Because whenever a pointer is decremented or incremented, it always points to the previous or next location of its type. तो अगर ये character pointer है, because AND of str7, 7 में क्या है? t क्या है? character है. तो ये AND of str7 क्या देगा? द एड्रेस ऑफ वन कैरेक्टर. तो माइनस 7 होगा तो इट विल डिक्रीमेंट 7 बाइट्स एंड इट विल स्टार्ट पॉइंटिंग टू h. तो s होल्ड्स व्हाट? s होल्ड्स द एड्रेस ऑफ a h. h is what? h is the 0th element. Then what we are writing? While value at s. Value at s means value at s is h. h is a non-zero value because h का कोई ना कोई ASCII होगा और वो ASCII क्या होगा? नॉन जीरो होगा. नॉन जीरो मतलब ट्रू. तो लूप विल satisfy the condition and it will print %c comma value at s plus plus. Again here we are using two unary operator. One is asterisk and one is plus plus. s plus plus मतलब post increment. post increment मतलब बाद में increment कीजिए. किसके बाद में increment कीजिए? पहले value print कीजिए. So value at s is what? h. Then it will increment how many bytes? 1 byte. Why? Because increment depend upon the type of the pointer. तो जैसे आप s plus plus करोगे, it start pointing to a, then it will print a, then it will start pointing to r, then m, then e, then t, then space, then s, then I, then r. Now after printing r, when a pointer is incremented, it will start pointing to \0. \0 का ASCII वैल्यू कितना है? 0. While 0 मतलब condition false and the loop will be terminated and the output of this program will be Harmeet sir. Go through this program. If any doubt, you can ask me. These are very important questions. And if you are able to make anybody understand how this program is working, it puts a good impression on the person sitting on the other side of the table. Believe me. Now let's discuss one more important thing. Then when we are writing printf %u str, printf %u AND of str, %u stands for unsigned integer. Then printf %u str plus 1, printf %u AND of str plus 1. Now what is str here? str is the name of the array. What we have learned? Name of the array gives the base address of the 0th element of the array. Here 0th element is what? h. तो h का base address क्या है? 4000. And AND of str gives the base address of the complete array. Again we are getting what? 4000. Now this 4000, no doubt this 4000 is different from this 4000. this 4000 is an address of what? Address of H, and this 4000 is address of Harmeet sir. No doubt both is starting from 4000, that is why we are getting 4000 in both the cases. It is same equivalent to, if you are living in house number 100, the address of your brothers, your sister, your mother and your father will be exactly same 100, but all you are different identities. Same thing, the base address of is H, or the address of H is 4000, and the address of Harmeet sir is again a 4000. That is why here we are getting 4000 and here we are getting 4000. This name of the array gives the base address of the 0th element of the array. In character one dimension array is what? Character. So this 4000 is a base address of H, and this 4000 is a base address of Harmeet sir, the complete string. How we can differentiate? See here, when I try to add 1 to this str, what I am getting? I am getting 4001. What does it means? कि whenever a pointer is incremented, it always points to the next location of its type. मतलब जिस टाइप का वो पॉइंटर है उतने बाइट्स वो इंक्रीमेंट करेगा. तो str किस टाइप का पॉइंटर है? पॉइंटर टू अ कैरेक्टर. व्हाई? Because name of the array gives the base address of the 0th element of the array. In one dimension, 0th element is a character. In one dimension character array, 0th element is a character. So str is nothing but a pointer to a character. So when I write str plus 1, pointer always increment. Whenever a pointer is incremented, it always points to the next location of its type. तो जिस टाइप का पॉइंटर होगा उतने बाइट वो इंक्रीमेंट करेगा. अगर str इंटीजर पॉइंटर होता तो 4 बाइट्स इंक्रीमेंट करता, और अगर str डबल पॉइंटर होता तो 8 बाइट्स इंक्रीमेंट करता. लेकिन यहाँ str क्या है? एक कैरेक्टर पॉइंटर है, तो कितना बाइट इंक्रीमेंट करेगा? 1 बाइट इंक्रीमेंट करेगा. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? Now when I try to printf %u end of str plus 1, here end of str is not giving the base address of a H. End of str gives the base address of a Harmeet sir, the complete string. So when I try to add 1 to end of str, it will increment 12 bytes, because end of str is a base address of one dimension array. दोनों में देखो डिफरेंस है ना. We are getting 4000 in both the addresses. Why? Because H का बेस एड्रेस भी वही है और हरमीत सर का बेस एड्रेस भी वही है. बट जब str प्लस 1 करता हूँ तो 4001 आउटपुट आता है, और एंड ऑफ str 1 प्लस करता हूँ तो 4012 आंसर आता है. व्हाट डज इट मीन्स? कि str is a pointer to a character, whereas end of str is a pointer to a one dimension array. Getting my point? That is why in one we are getting 4001 and in other case we are getting 4012. Why? Because the length of a string Harmeet sir is 12, 11 characters including space and one is \0. तो जैसे end of str plus 1 करेंगे, it will start pointing to the next location of its type. Because end of str is a pointer pointing to a one dimension array whose length is 12. तो जैसे plus 1 करेंगे तो वो 4012 को 4024 तक पॉइंट करने लग जाएगा. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? So this is how these pointers are working. Now let's see some notes. Same thing I have written here. Note: S has been declared as a pointer to a character, no doubt, whereas str has been declared as a character string. Let us now evaluate the expression end of str 7 minus 7. Hence end of str 7 gives the address of the 7th element of the string. In this case t. The address can also be obtained by the expression str plus 7, one or the same thing. On subtracting 7 from this, we end up with good old str. तो वापस हमको क्या मिल जाता है? str. str is the name of the array. Name of the array gives the base address of the 0th element of the array, the address of the 0th element which is assigned to S. In printf, the value at address contained in S is printed. Means in first case it will print H, in second case it will print A. In the same way it will print the complete string Harmeet sir. And the S gets incremented so that it points to the next character in the string. The while loop continues till S does not point to \0, which marks end of the string. When S points to \0, the value of value at S would be 0. Why? Because \0 का ASCII कितना होता है 0, which becomes false. Hence the while loop will be terminated. This is how things are working. Here diagrammatically I am trying to make you understand. See strharmeet space SIR 1 at the end \0 from 4001 to 4012. 4001 S plus plus करेंगे तो it will increment 4002. Why? Because pointers always increment. Whenever a pointer is incremented, it always points to the next location of its type. Getting my point? So let's try to execute this program in Visual Studio, the same program. Let's try to see the output. First we will close this. Do you want to save? Yes, no, see. Let's try to execute this program, run code. Now see what we are getting. Harmeet sir. Output of printf %c value at str plus plus, but I am getting Harmeet sir. Then the address is 2686768, that is we are taking 4000, again 2686768, same address, then +1 2686769 and +1 2686780, means 12 bytes will be incremented from 68 to 80. Getting my point? So str gives the base address. See the difference, na? This is very important. Str gives the base address of the 0th element of the array, whereas end of str gives the base address of the complete one dimension array or a string. Both are same, no doubt. But when difference कब समझ में आता है, जब अपन उसको +1 करते हैं. See here, when I am trying to do str +1, we are getting 769, and when I write end of str +1, so we are getting 780. So this is how pointers works. Go through this program. If any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will stop here. If you like the content of this channel, please like, share and subscribe as much you can. It will motivate us. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.